Y hola, gente del mundo. Aquí el Birri con el siguiente gameplay de Dragon Age Inquisition, en el cual he explorado toda mi vieja cabeza, todo. Y me he encontrado ciertos objetos que yo no sé que tengan nada que ver. Unos ítems ahí que buff. Pero los huesos de perro, los chuches, me sirven para dárselo al perro en una canasta, el cual cada huesito me da +1 de constitución. Y ahora vengo acá a ver cómo trato de llegar hasta ahí para poder coger el ítem que está por allá. Caraja, caraja. Y ese que está más cercano, me toca saltar más en la punta.
I don't know.
Se sube desde acá y luego se tira uno por acá. Y por allá a la punta no puedo ir. Tengo que saltar desde aquí porque queda más cerca. ¡Ah, carajo! Ahora no salté.
Good day.
Well met.
Ay, Dios, mejor será adelantar hasta que ya llegue al otro extremo. Ok, ya llegué. Tengo que irme para la otra tabla para poder llegar hasta donde eso. Eso así. Bingo. ¿Un bote de colonia? Ni tengo idea de qué hace cada objeto, pero no es para
I'll be
ninguno de
here
aquí.
if you need me.
Ya creo que con eso son todos los huesos. Faltaría mirar por ahí, por acá.
Apple Balboa must be you.
Dedicatorio.
It's been a while since so many gathered in
Ah, pero
this
mira, si aquí
place.
está.
All is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Pavus.
Oh, riveted. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinian's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
What? Un segundo piso, a ver qué hay aquí. Y bueno, había otro hueso.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
When world powers want to discuss plans for the future, I get nervous.
Good. Someone should keep you on your toes. We don't want you to get bored, Inquisitor. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Ok, ahora sí me tengo que regresar para allá. Ah, aquí desbloqueadores entonces. ¿Bue?
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts. And you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Toma never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Tevinter needs someone like you.
My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
There is one thing. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Y por allá hay otro. Qué raro, algo apareció por aquí, pero ni pío.
Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
Everything changes. People most of all.
Yes. Now all I see are hands rubbed raw to make gold gleam, tears shed in the night over silk embroidery. Others overlook them and forget their pain, but I am divine and I cannot be blind. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. The Inquisition's time is coming to an end.
Is that the decree of Her Perfection Divine Victoria? That the Inquisition be dissolved?
As divine, it is my duty to think of Thedas and all our peoples. We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. Some things can only be accomplished in shadow, without the trappings of power and the attention they bring. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Yo creo que no hay nada más pendiente. Ya lo hice todo.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns.
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Espérate, la crisis de la habéis tomado Caer Bronach en Bosque Cimera. Bosque Cimera, Bosque Cimera. ¿Dónde me suena Bosque Cimera? No sé si era el del bosque ese sombrío con mucha lluvia. Sí, señor. O el de... No, era el del bosque con lluvia que tenía que vaciar el agua para poder llegar hasta allá. Y claro, eso era de bandidos.
Yes, from bandits. Would you like us to give it back to them?
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
Pero si está ahí.
The Divine Victoria, who's sitting just up there.
Yes, and who was once your spy master. It's a pressing matter, Your Worship.
Bueno, voy.
My apologies. An urgent matter has come to my attention. Ambassador Montillier, can you handle this for a short while?
Of course, Inquisitor.
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess. The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
We need to find out what's going on. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will extend the recess as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
There are refreshments across the plaza if you care to leave.
Parece que lo llevaron a rastras hasta acá.
It looks like he came down over the railing.
Ah, bueno, si había avanzado así, hubiese aprovechado de cortar camino y poder intentar hacer el salto en vez de darme todo el vueltión. Los demás siguen en la misma posición. Ajá, tumbaron tumbó la puerta.
An active Eluvian. If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone.
Ok, entonces, a ver, me debería de ir con... No puedo ahora con solas.
This is the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the Eluvians.
Palacio del invierno, hay algo. Pero el rastro de sangre se divide en dos.
Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
Is something wrong?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it. The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Let us see where this Kunari came from.
Ok, no hay más nada.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Y todavía sigue habiendo rastro de sangre.
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's part of their military, dressed for war.
Wow, ¿qué pasa allá al fondo? ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! Que no hay forma de poder cruzar. Ok, voy a usar esto. No. Ese cofre tendrá algo, pero hay que deshacer esa vaina de fuego.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here, and who did this to them. Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Mira esta derrota en lo alto del pedestal. Y este está roto. Campeón espiritual.
The elves bound a spirit here. It feels old. Very old.
What does it want? We're visitors. We didn't mean to disturb you.
A la verga. Uy.
I think that spirit considered us intruders.
To be fair, we are.
It must have been set to guard something.
Bueno, a saber cómo está lo otro, pero yo creo que ya llegué hasta la media del video. Así que nos veremos en el siguiente gameplay. ¡Hasta luego!
Si te gustó el video, no se te olvide darle me gusta, favoritos y comentar. También, no se te olvide suscribirte a mi canal de YouTube para no perderte ninguno de mis videos. Oh, se me olvidaba, y también pueden darle me gusta a mi página de Facebook para poder estar al día a través de las redes sociales.